Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All this Valentine's Day talk, man, it's crazy, man. I don't know why people are so. Look, man, this pandemic has.
It's made people worse. People have
so
become even less connected. Less connected.
Yeah.
This pandemic has changed everything. The world has gone so toxic.
It has. And it was even toxic before, and now it's even worse.
It's toxic before, but it weren't like this. People's obsession with social media has grown tenfold in
because they aren't creating any new memories. Your memories are, I went to my kitchen this morning, and then I went to my living room, and then I went to my bedroom. That's your memories now. And on that topic, I also want to say a lot of people during this pandemic have been going back to old flings, because you're not going out and meeting new girls at the club every single weekend. So a lot of people have been going through their call list and just going through like girls that they used to chat to and just like linking up, and that's why you have situations like this.
Yeah, the pandemic has changed everything. Yeah, you know, like you broke up with your your man that was on and off. It was turbulent and everything. But I mean, it might work in your benefit, because
it did.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to thank the pandemic for happening.
I thank God.
No one ever thinking that shit.
No. Now you might be in a better place. Now, relationship-wise, you might be in a better place.
I don't know about that, but I mean, but you know what? I believe that everything happens for a reason. What's the next topic? Okay. Next caller.
All right. Yeah. So sticking with like relationships and stuff, you know, Simone B. Came out.
Simone B.
Was her name B?
Should we just
Simone
start calling you Rose P? Yeah. Rosebud.
No, because people were mocking
R.
it. People were mocking it because they was like, "Oh, Simone, be quiet," innit? Because they obviously, like, so kind of
what people are mocking
stuck in my mind. Yeah, stuck in my mind
so
still, man. Yeah, B Simone B.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she basically, people are calling her pick me.
Yeah.
Because she went and said that, okay, if you want a man of this requirement, you must, you know, work on yourself to be on that level, essentially, innit? Yeah, so if you want a man with a job, why don't you have a job to be asking for a man with a job, innit? That's earning over 100k. Like, if you want, what was another example? If you want a man that's, that can cook, you need to make sure that you can cook as well. Like, you need to make sure you're bringing something to the table as well. You know, so she's just, yeah, exactly. So she's basically saying that these girls should stop asking for the man to be this, that and that, and then they're not offering nothing, innit? So they need to be, you know, at least working towards something close to what they're asking for. That's essentially like what she was saying, innit?
Why do I always have to go first? I don't mind going first, but why? Why do you want to hear my opinion first?
I don't mind. I just like hearing your opinion.
Okay. Right. I'm with her and I'm not with her. Okay?
Okay.
I do believe, for me, this is not for every woman, because there's a lot of women that are great housewives and they're just great mothers, or they're just beautiful, and that's what the man wants from them. No, honestly, the thing is, you've got to appreciate that there are lots of different women that have lots of different lifestyles, okay? From different backgrounds, from different cultures, okay?
Of course.
So for me, the type of woman that I am, I like hustling. I like, you know, going out, making money, doing my own thing. And also I do believe, you know, in that kind of like, okay, well, if I want someone that's up here, I've at least got to be trying to be up there, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So for example, you know, once I had a guy tell me that he likes women that have nice teeth.
Okay.
But you have shark teeth.
Oh, man.
Jesus, man. Well, so he's trying to say that you don't have nice teeth? Is that what he's trying to say?
No, he thinks I have nice teeth. He said that he picks women that have nice teeth. That's not the first time I've heard that. Lots of people have different preferences of what they want. You know?
Yeah,
but you do have shark teeth, sir. You have shark teeth. I don't like looking at your teeth.
Oh man.
So what do you mean you want women that have nice teeth, but your teeth aren't nice? Okay, so I get that side of it. I do get what she's saying. However, my issue with B Simone.
Oh, okay. You're gonna go.
Not
You're gonna
Simone
go back
B.
in. She's gonna go back in the
We're
past.
talking about B Simone, not Simone B, right?
I'm sure her name's B Simone.
You're gonna go back in the. You're gonna go back in the past.
I'm gonna go back in. Okay, right.
As you should.
My issue with her
She's capping.
is no, she's a pick me.
No, she's capping.
Right? What I mean by a pick me,
So she's a pick, like
she's 1,000% a pick me. And do you know what? I never really understood the term pick me until maybe about 2 days ago in a completely different way. Because what I used to think a pick me was is not what it is.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
With the pick me
so what
thing-
did you used to think it was, and what do you think it is now?
Yeah.
I used to think that a pick me was someone that is like begging, like, well, I'm the best cook and I'm the best this, and you know, I'm so beautiful and I'm basically better than like every other woman, so you should pick me. You know, you should pick me. Like Keanu, you should pick, not Keanu, but do you know what I mean? You should pick me because I'm so beautiful, and because I'm the best cook, and because I'm this and I'm that, and my house is so beautiful. It's like begging, basically, like I'm the best. And it's kind of like the equivalent of like when some of these guys are going down the street in summer with like their muscles all out, and they put bare oil on themselves and they put all their chains on, and they just walk in, and it's just like, look at me. That's how I see it as
The oil in that. That's mad.
do you see what I'm saying?
still.
I see it as like that, and you got shades on, and like you're
Oh, man.
doing way too much,
Oh,
sir. You're
man.
doing absolutely too much. There's more to you than just like how many curls you did at the gym today or whatever. Is there not more to you? Do you not have more substance? Okay. I don't know if anyone remembers, but do you remember Danny Lee and
Danny
the
Ings.
baby?
Oh my days, yeah.
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 B Simone. I don't know if any of you guys saw this, but B Simone,
We're trying to get with the baby, innit?
she was trying to get with the baby,
You got
even
the
though
baby,
he had
he's
his
cool.
Yeah.
he had his baby mother like way back. He had his baby mother, and she was still trying to like be like, oh my god, like I love that man. When Danny Lee,
Crazy.
Yeah.
when Danny Lee got with the baby, she was like, oh well, I understand because you know Danny Lee, she's Latina, and you know she's got spiciness in her blood. She came out the womb sexy, like basically just
It's
saying
supposed
that
to be like a joke, serious type
she
thing.
was
innit?
joking,
Yeah.
but it can't joke.
Like
a lot of
she's
jokes
like
come
a-
from a
yeah,
serious
it sounds
place.
like a
Yeah,
serious
she's a
joke,
comedian,
innit?
innit?
Yeah, she's a comedian, but
still.
it was like a self-deprecating thing. It was like, okay, well, obviously he's gonna pick Danny Lee over me because look, Danny Lee's Latina and whatever, okay? But Danny Lee still left. Sorry, the baby still left Danny Lee in the same way he would leave any woman. It's not because she's got spiciness or whatever. And what I mean by this,
the baby left her, yeah.
yeah,
What after the light skin thing?
he left the light skin thing. That's what I'm
He
saying.
left after
her.
that light skin girl thing. That light skin girl was some.
He left his baby mother for Danny Lee, who's the light skinned
And then he
girl,
left
and
Danny
now
Lee.
he's left Danny Lee.
What? Because of that light skin girl song.
I don't think he left her because of that.
Oh.
I just think he was never serious about her because
Of course
she was
not.
doing too much too. Okay,
Oh, what? How you mean? What for the baby?
that's
The
a
baby's
whole
cold
other
still.
topic.
The
That's a
baby's
whole
cold.
other topic.
The baby's
God.
cold.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
it's
the
a
point
whole
I'm
other
trying to make
topic.
here
That's
is
a
pick
whole-
me
Baby being
culture.
cold.
No,
Pick
about
me
women
culture
doing too much.
puts down other women, yeah, and it's all like about who's the best woman to be picked by these guys, okay? And I feel like when she made that video,
Yeah.
I feel like she was making that video to speak from certain men's perspectives. I don't feel like she did that video because she genuinely believed it. I feel I could be wrong. This is just what I believe, but I believe that she did that because she wanted men to be like, yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, these women, they should go and do this. They should do that for me. I feel like
Yeah, I
that's
think
what she
the
was
same
doing.
thing still, yeah,
I
I
feel
feel
like
like that
she really wants male approval and male attention. That's the only way you can be going on social media begging for this man, the baby. And he's
big up
not,
the baby, big up the baby,
he's
man.
not giving you no energy back, and you're just, oh, I love him so much. It comes across as desperate. That's what it is.
man.
What was that?
I don't know. The thing is, I don't know too much about B Simone, innit?
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I
but
don't know
from
about-
based
can't
on
lie
the
to you.
video alone, she was just speaking facts. I couldn't find one lie. I couldn't find one lie.
Yeah, she was
still,
speaking
man.
facts still,
And
she
I don't
was.
think like a woman that's speaking facts like about kind of the toxicity of like women like I don't feel like that just makes her pick me automatically,
Okay.
innit?
No.
You know, because you can still have those opinions about like, you know, the way that, you know, society kind of, or like women look at men and how they treat men, innit? Like, and be a woman, and then you don't have to be a pick me necessarily, innit? That's just maybe how you think about it. So like she's saying all these things, I honestly feel like she meant like everything she said in the video, innit? Like it just came across like there was a lot of passion there, and I don't think she's trying to, obviously, as I said, like B Simone, I don't really follow her too much, but like everything she said to me was just facts, innit? And I don't think she was saying it for any man. It's just that she's just calling out the BS, innit, that she's seeing. And then that's what I saw, innit? So,
But do you know what I didn't like? She was calling out women. She didn't call out guys who do this or people who do this. She called out women specifically. So
no, but I think it's mainly women though that's doing these things that she was calling out, innit?
I've seen
like
guys do it.
No, it's definitely mainly women though.
It's mainly women doing it though, like.
But
like
that's because you guys,
like
you guys are men and you've experienced women doing this. But I'm a woman and I've experienced guys doing it.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Oh,
that's true.
Do you see? Like Sharky.
Oh Lord Jesus.
But I don't know, I'm just seeing it more in abundance on social media, innit? You go on Twitter or Instagram, you're seeing that, oh man needs to do this, that and the third, and then like
that's
the
like,
other way, like you don't really,
you already know, bro.
you don't really see it too much. Like you don't really see a man screaming, oh my woman has to be less than 5'4" or whatever.
Yeah,
But I'm sorry, I beg your pardon, but when guys meet girls, okay, let's be really real right now.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's be real.
This is the
When you
territory I want
meet
to take.
a girl and you like her, okay, you
Yeah.
never liked a girl before.
Wait, come on, man.
There's something crazy.
You like her.
Okay.
You feel like she's ticking your boxes, right? You feel like, I like her, okay? Isn't one of the first
You can't
things...
like a girl these days.
Isn't one of the first things that you do, right, to this girl is, oh, can you cook?
No.
No, what? I don't.
If you're talking about because you don't.
That's
because
not.
on the
That's
actual.
stupid, though.
If
Are you being honest?
No, let what I'm saying. Firstly, it's long term.
Yeah.
And if you ask, ain't really a deal breaker.
It's not a deal breaker,
It's like
exactly.
conversation.
Yeah, but a
Ain't
lot of
really
women's
a
requirements are
requirement.
deal breakers.
Yeah. Ain't no deal breaker thing. You don't know, bro.
Yeah.
You know what's the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, look, okay. There are certain women that do that, okay? I feel like the type of woman that I used to be was like that.
Yeah, it all
Okay.
starts there.
That's why I'm looking at B Simone, I'm just a bit like, it's desperate.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what kind of.
Wait, what used to be like what? B Simone used to be like the
Like I
woman
used to have that mentality
What,
of like, okay, well, my
Pick these
money,
bosses.
my money has to match his money, okay?
Money, innit?
Why can't your money be more than mine? Why?
Oh, that used to be your mentality. It used to
My
be
mentality
that
used to be
match.
whatever I've got, he's got to have. Like, okay, like if it's like this, it's like that. Do you know how many relationships? There's so many different types of relationships. You know, there's relationships, right, where the guy cooks. There's relationships. There's relationships where the guy is doing all the childcare. There's relationships where
oh
yeah,
wait, hold on.
relationships, and it works
my
for
days
them.
not trying to laugh. Wait.
But that's
Wait, do
not,
you mean?
but that's
Wait,
not
hold
a
on.
requirement
Do you mean
for a lot of
when
guys.
you say that, do you mean like
to do
the guys
that,
doing the
like,
childcare and the girls go and work and doing all of that stuff?
Absolutely, that's exactly what I'm talking
Oh
about.
man, yeah.
I watch Come Dine With Me. If you go on Netflix and you watch the old school Come Dine With Me's, there was one episode when it had like all of these different alternative relationships, and there was two guys that were like on this.
So they're gay, two gay guys.
No. There was like two different couples, and the men in both of those relationships were unemployed, and the women were like doing something. One of the guys used to be a footballer or like rugby player back in the day. He doesn't play rugby anymore. He doesn't do anything. Now he just supports the girl.
Yeah, but
And she wants to like do makeup and whatever, but all he has to offer is just his house. He doesn't work anymore. She's the one that brings money in. So this is what I'm trying to say about how there's so many different types of relationships, and it's so easy to judge. It's so easy to say like, oh, Offset is with a stripper. Yeah. No, it's easy. Women like B Simone would be the type of woman to be like, no man's gonna want you if you were a stripper. But there's men that are dating strippers.
No, but that's
marrying
not.
strippers.
No, that's not what she's saying though. What she's saying is that if you want a quote unquote a high value man, you must become a high value woman or close to that. You should be working your way towards that level, innit?
But I think that there is an undertone, right, of pick me, and that's what I'm talking about. Underneath all of that, I think there's an undertone of women having to be, who's going to be the most elite woman to be chosen by these bachelor of men.
Bro, the whole game's a mess, bro.
It is a mess.
This whole right now, it's like the whole dating world or whatever. Like it's just like, how do you say, it's just a mess, bro. Like it's just people. It's a game, bro. Like people aren't really going for what they want. They're doing it based on what they think that other people should want. Like the whole thing's just a mess, innit? Like
it's a mess,
it's just
man.
the whole thing's just a mess. Like it's fucked up, bro. I feel like relationships, the relationships are gonna be done out soon, bro.
Wow.
They kind of are beginning to be that way.
Relationships are done out.
They kind of are.
There ain't no more relationships.
Wow, this is madness.
No more. Look, there's no nothing these days. Ain't no trust.
People don't want to get married.
People don't want to get married. No
This is
trust.
insane.
People, it's situational. It's based on the situation. It ain't based on the actual
Wait, so it's
person.
open
Ain't no
market.
connection.
It's open market
It's
out
open
here.
market, bro. Because there's no. Listen,
I ain't too mad.
No, hear what I'm saying.
About it, man.
Hear what I'm saying, though. Hear what I'm saying. From the point when there's no connection, it becomes situational, bro.
Yeah, it does.
There's no loyalty to nothing.
Yeah,
Straight like that, bro. From connection goes nothing. There ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's the thing. That's what I don't like about that comment, right? Because it dismisses connection. It just puts you into like a category of just ticking boxes.
You know
there
that
is
way
more to a person than like, okay, can you cook? What are your teeth like? What is this like? Da, da, da. There's more to people than that. What's your morals saying? What's your character like? How do you treat people? How do you go about your
that's what I'm still
like there is more to people than just ticking boxes of, oh, are you good in terms of in the bedroom or are you good at this?
No, but I think she was talking about like a point of entry.
Yeah, but that is a point of entry for some people. Deep it.
It is
That is a point of entry. Like, I know she didn't explicitly say that, yeah, but she's saying, okay, you've got to meet this caliber with that caliber.
Yeah.
For me now, when I meet a guy,
They're all capping though.
Huh?
Most of the time they're capping.
Yeah, but that's the
They
thing.
say so
Your
much of this,
connection
and then the next moment I see them with some dusty nigga.
But that's what I'm saying.
This brother got ripped up clothes.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
my
This brother's wearing the same clothes every single day.
Yeah.
This brother wearing the same clothes all the time.
But that's what I mean. Because now, it's become more about what you look like to everyone else rather than the connection.
Yeah.
It's, does my girl have straight teeth, or is it what comes out of my girl's mouth I agree with and it's factual, and even when I don't agree with it, I respect her opinion so much.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's connection.
That's a connection.
Yeah.
Not his teeth. Is his teeth straight? Yeah? So Shaggy can have his mash up teeth, innit? Right? But it's more so about what is coming out of your mouth. What are your actual thoughts? What are your inner thoughts, bro?
Yeah, no.